We are at Circuit de Spa Core Champs. I think that's how you say the name. For round 3 of Season 1 of the SCRL Formula 2 division. The 11 car, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, will be leading us to the green flag. So beside him is the 20 car of Tanner Bell. Racing starting lineup for today's race. All 20 drivers are here. 6 laps around this 4.3 mile road course. Very curious to see how these cars will handle this track. As for those of you that remember, in the Willem Euro Elite, I want to say 2 division, it was a crash fest. We didn't even get around the first turn, and they already crashed. Let's see, Circuit de Spa Francorchamps Champs. I think is how you say the name correctly here in Belgium. Circuit de Spa Francorchamps Champs. Making sure I said the name right. So in round 1, Devon Blue won that race. He is starting last on the field. And in the last round, of course, at Silverstone, Zachary Fitzwater Jr. scored his first career win, joining his father, Zachary Fitzwater, and scoring a win here in the SCRL. So who will win here today? We shall see. We got some well-established names. We got some rookies like Celius Wolf, Tanner Bell, Jack Carnello, Mike Pearson, Kaka Deskwatcher, and here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And of course, Devon Blue. Field is rolling off. Oh, we got a car stalled already. That is the 25 Eddie Wakumbi. Not a good start for the 25 team. And remember, if Eddie Wakumbi does not finish this race, he will start last on the field. We go through this tricky turn right here. We go through this turn. And we'll get our first ever race here at Circuit de Spa underway here in the Formula 2 division. And make our way around this trouble turn. No, they're able to make it this time. Field slowly making their way down the hill. And the green flag is out. We're racing here at Circuit de Spa. Up towards the first turn. Up this turn. Up that turn. Still side by side for the race lead between Tanner Bell and Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Mohammed trying to get around on the outside. Tanner Bell trying to get around on the inside. Still side by side for the race lead. Something's got to give, though. As we head towards this turn. Still side by side. Tanner Bell will run on the inside. Would have the preferred line. But we shall see. Oh. Mohammed Zain Abdullah will run on the outside. Clears Tanner Bell. Can he clear in this turn? No, he does not. Tanner Bell fighting hard on the outside. Now inside. Mohammed Zain Abdullah trying to clear on the outside. Looks like he finally will clear. So Mohammed Zain Abdullah is our race leader, battling for second. Here comes the 4, Jason Larker, trying to go around Tanner Bell and his Mercedes. Can he clear? Nope, not yet. Going down the hill. Still side by side for second, but Tanner Hill finally clears. And we are not under caution as you see the 25 Eddie Wakumbi going back on track. So they're able to repair that flat tire. But now Eddie Wakumbi is way behind as Mohammed Zain Abdullah pulls away from Tanner Bell. Into this turn. Into the S's. This was the trouble turn in the Willem Euro 2 division. Looks like we're able to make it through nice and clean. Oh, we got a car going off track just a little bit. That is the 22 of Daniel Price, was able to maintain control of his vehicle. Hamazine Abdullah continuing to hold the race lead. I remember playing this game on the Formula games, and it is very fun. It just doesn't translate well to NR 2003, especially the first turn. Or the final turn. Hamazine Abdullah trying to keep a hold of his race lead. Tanner Bell being pushed by Jason Larker. Here's one of the trouble turns. Can we make it through nice and clean? It looks like we will. Most cars cutting the course, but that's alright. That's how they do on this track. Under the bridge. Going into the last turn. Let's see if they can make it through this time. Muhammad did. Tanner Bell did. Oh, the 4 Jason Larker scrapes the wall. Oh. But he's able to continue on. No caution. And we will complete the first lap. Hamazine Abdullah leads the first lap. And looks like the big loser was Jason Larker. He was second. Now he drops all the way back to 11th. All because he went wide in that turn. You see Keka Whiteline has gained a spot. She is now up to 5th. And her Lotus. 6-time champion, the Casilius Wolf, trying to make a move on Jack Carnello. Not able to make the pass. Tanner Bell goes a little bit wide, trying to catch Hamazine Abdullah. And there you see, last place, Eddie Wakumbi. He's able to make it off the final turn. Eddie Wakumbi needs a caution right now if he wants to catch back up to these drivers. Battle for position. The 8, Tracy Dent, battling side by side with Leonard Pearson. Leonard will take the spot away. We'll actually lose another spot to the 10 of Devon Blue, who moves up a spot. Back up front, you got the 3, Jack Carnello, once again trying to fend off the number 9 car, Acelius Wolf. Making his 3rd career start here in the SCRL. Now remember how the Formula 2 Division Series works in terms of the rules after the first round. The top 8 drivers will be inverted, so the driver who finishes 8th in this race will lead them to the green in round 2. And currently the driver in 8th spot is Zachary Fitzwater Jr., driving for Red Bull. So that is very dangerous to let Fitzwater Jr. lead him to the green because he dominated Silverstone. So, Fitzwater Jr. is in the catbird seat. Hamazine Abdullah has a fierce challenge behind Tanner Bell, who has not given up, still in his tire tracks. Hamazine Abdullah, I'm pretty sure he has won once or twice in this league. Tanner Bell has never won in this league. And what a track to do it on, Circuit de Spa. We go through this final turn. Tanner Bell with a run. Can he clear? Nope. Hamazine Abdullah cut the course just a little bit. You can do that as long as you don't gain any positions. But Hamazine Abdullah will be given a warning to stay on course. Here's the trouble turn. Tanner Bell is right there as you go down the hill. Hamazine Abdullah will maintain his race lead. And Muhammad leads yet another lap. 2 out of 6 completed, 4 to go. Battle for 3rd. Celia Swift and Jack Carnello continue the battle. As we go up the hill, Celius will have the preferred line for now. But Jack's fighting hard on the inside, now outside. This is all allowing Keka Whiteline to close in. which is very dangerous because she is a 6-time former champion in this league. If you give her an inch, she'll make a mile. Trying to pass Celius Wolf. Can she make the pass? Not yet. Celius Wolf actually passed Jack Carnello because it moved him up to 3rd into a podium spot. White Lion desperately wants this spot. She has struggled the first 2 races so far. And once again in the catbird seat right now is Zachary Fitzwater Jr., currently in 8th. So he will lead us to the green in round 2 here this weekend. And Tanner Bell is still not giving up. So once again, the finishing order of this race will determine where the drivers will start in the second race, aside from the top 8. The top 8 will be inverted. So Zachary Fitzwater Jr. will lead us to the green in round 2, and Muhammad Zain Abdullah, as of right now, will be starting 8th. And from 9th on back is wherever they finish in this race is where they'll start. It's a weird rule, but that's how they do it. We also have a 20-minute time limit, which we are nowhere near breaking just yet. And you still see Eddie Wakumbi riding around, just hoping for a caution. I don't think he's going to get it at this rate. Battle for position, Fitzwater Jr. and Greg Lee. This is very important because Fitzwater, if he gains this spot, Greg Lee will start first in round 2. And Fitzwater did gain the spot. Maybe Greg Lee did that intentional. Battle for position, Keka Whiteline is still trying to get around Jack Canamero, but does not. He remains in 4th. And Muhammad Zain Abdullah has pulled away just a little bit from Tanner Bell. As he will lead him towards the front stretch. Very, very slowly. And he will make it past. Tanner Bell will make it past. About Celius Wolf. Can he make it? Yes, he will. White Line will. Jack Carnello will. Daniel Price will. No. Mike Pearson almost clipped the wall. The 2 Ferraris, Tracy Denton and Carol Denton, are still battling. And looks like everybody will make it. So Muhammad Zain Abdullah has a 1.6 second lead now over Tanner Bell. As they'll make a sharp right-hander. Now a left-hander. Another right-hander. A little bit of a straight. Another right-hander. White Line is still trying to get around Jack. Let's see who is currently in 8th. That would be Greg. Nope, that would be Marco Tells It. Making sure nothing's going on. Looks like everybody's just single file right now, just riding around. Battle for position, Daniel Price trying to go around Zachary Fitzwater. This will be for 6th. Looks like another driver is trying to join the battle, and that is the 22. No, that is the 24. Marco Tells It. Tells It is currently in the 8th spot right now. Tells It trying to go for the position. You got to use strategy in these races. Do you go out and win the first race? Or do you ride around in 8th for the first race and win the second round to get more points? Because round 1, if you win the race, you score 25 points. And round 2, you gain 15 points. So you need to try and play strategy in both rounds. Get as many maximum points as you possibly can. And Muhammad Zain Abdullah has checked out on Tanner Bell. As ignore the clock at the bottom because you count off 5 minutes. Because that's when the green flag waved. Muhammad's making his way slowly through the turns, making sure he doesn't make any mistakes. He wants to be the first ever winner here at Circuit the Spa, Francorchamps champs, here in the Formula 2 division. And barring anything happening to that 11 car, I think Muhammad has a pretty good chance of getting that win. He slowly makes his way off the final turn. He's going to go over down this long front stretch. And he will lead yet another lap. Battle for third is over as Celius Wolf has it. Then you got Jack, then White Lion. Then Fitzwater now in 6th. He has moved up quite a lot. Then Marco tells it currently in 7th. And 8th in the catbird seat is Daniel Price. So Price's team is probably telling him to just ride the next few laps. He'll get to start first in round 2. But behind him is Bafo Sacco. His team has told him to go for it. He's got nothing to lose. This is the valued prize right here. You want to start first in round 2. Bafo Sacco dives it on in there. Daniel Price will run on the inside. Now outside. Sacco will run on the inside now. Sacco trying to clear still. Still battling side by side. Looks like Daniel Price has the preferred line just a little bit. But we cut back this way. This is the most important track position right here that you need as Bafo Sacco goes around on the outside, and Sacco will take over 8th. Now, of course, the battle for the race win is important. It's worth 25 points, but this is just for this round. The next round is where it's at. So Muhammad trying to keep a hold of his race lead. If a caution comes out, the race will be over. No green-white checkers here in the Formula 2 division. Greg Lee, driving for Red Bull, needs to get around Daniel Price if he wants to attack Bafo Sacco. Second Fitzwater Jr. has moved up to 6th spot. Very nicely done for the younger Fitzwater. Battle for position. White Line trying to peak. She desperately wants 4th. She wants her best finish of the season. Driving for Team Lotus. Can she get around him? Run on the outside. Looks like she's going to clear him. We go back up front. Muhammad Zain Abdullah has no challenge from Tanner Bale, who has fallen off the last few laps. Muhammad slowly making his way toward the final turn, the danger zone. Can he make it stick? Looks like he will. And he will head down this long front stretch. Muhammad Zain Abdullah trying to go for maximum points. White flag, 1 lap to go. Because whoever has the fastest lap in this race, they will receive an additional 2 points. So Muhammad trying to go all out for this race. And currently he does have the fastest lap by about 0.07 of a second. And the battle for third is over as White Line has gotten past Celius Wolf. And the battle for 8th is currently in Bafo Sacco's hands. His team telling him to not advance his position because he will be leading us to green in round 2. So these top 7 drivers are hoping nothing happens to them, as you see White Lion keeping her position in 3rd. But back up front, as you see Eddie Wakumbi stalled at the start, riding around just hoping for a caution. He never got it. He will trail the field here at Circuit the Spa. But dominating is the 11 car, Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Leads him through the final few turns. Tanner Bell gave him a run for his money at the start of the race, but just fell off in the last few laps. Look at this big gaggle of cars right here, but they are outside the points position. Eddie Wakumbi going through the S's for the final time. Tanner Hill diving it through the turns, just trying to cut into the lead, but it's not going to be enough unless something mechanical happens to that 11 car. Mohammed Zain Abdullah, a long-time driver here in the SCRL, has picked up 2 career wins, I want to say, to his credit. Round 3 here at Circuit the Spa. He's going for maximum points, and it appears he's going to get the maximum 27 points. As you see, no battles for position. Back up front, we'll watch Mohammed Zain Abdullah take his car through the final S's. He's been picture perfect all race long. We thought this was going to be a crash fest here at Circuit the Spa after the Wheelam Euro Elite 2 division. It was not. We had some fantastic racing, but up front, Mohammed will lead him to the final turn. Nice and easy. He's got a 4-second lead. He's going to make it down the front stretch, and he's going to make it off the final turn. Mohammed Zain Abdullah scores maximum points. He will win here at Circuit the Spa. Tanner Hill crossing the line in 2nd. 3rd, Keka White Lion. 4th, Celius Wolf. And crossing the line right there in 8th will be Bafo Sacco. And he will be leading us to the green in round number 2. Here are your race results. Mohammed Zain Abdullah scores maximum points and scores his first win here in the Formula 2 division. 2nd is Tanner Bell. 3rd, Keka White Lion. 4th, Celius Wolf. 5th, Jack Camarnello. 6th, Decker Fitzwater. 7th, Marco Telza. 8th, Bafo Sacco. He will be leading us to the green in round 2. 9th, Daniel Price. And 10th, Mike Pearson. Rest of your race results. All 20 drivers finished the race on the lead lap. No one was a lap down. Well, that is it for round 1 here at Circuit the Spa. We will take you to victory lane with the number 11 car of Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Here are your point standings after round 3 at Circuit the Spa Francorchamps champs. Tanner Bell is still our points leader. He has a 4-point lead over Spa race winner Mohammed Zain Abdullah. 3rd is Marco Telza, 13 points behind. 4th is Zachary Fitzwater Jr., 16 points behind. And 5th is Devon Blue, 19 points behind. 6th is Daniel Price. 7th is Bafo Sacco. 8th, Carol Dent. 9th, Keka Whiteline. And 10th is Celius Wolf. 11th is Jack Carmelo. 12th, Mike Pearson. 13th, Eddie Wakumbi. 14th, Mark Owens. 15th, Jason Larker is the first car who has not scored any points. So from him, Henrietta Fitzwater, Greg Lee, Tracy Dent, Leonard Pearson, and Kaka Deskwatcher, they have all yet to score any points. That is your point standings after round 3 at Circuit the Spa. We will next see you at round 4, also at Circuit the Spa. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.